New York City is a great hub of arts and culture, but there are three venues among many in the great city which stand out and is a must-see. Here are three we here at BWI suggest you stand back and appreciate. The Lincoln Center. The Lincoln Center for the Performing Arts is one of 11 resident organizations and serves three primary roles: the presenter of artistic programming, the national leader in arts and education and community relations, and the manager of the center's campus. As the world's largest presenter of performing arts, offering some 5,000 programs, initiatives, and events annually. Some of the resident organizations include the Metropolitan Opera, the New York City Ballet, the New York Philharmonic, and the School of American Ballet. Our second must-see venue is the Solomon R. Guggenheim Museum, often referred to as the Guggenheim. It's an art museum located at 1071 Fifth Avenue on the corner of East 89th Street on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. It's the permanent home of a renowned and continuously expanding collection of Impressionist, Post-Impressionist, early modern and contemporary art, and also features special exhibitions throughout the year. The museum was established by Solomon R. Guggenheim Foundation in 1939. It adopted its current name after the death of its founder, Solomon R. Guggenheim, in 1952. In 1959, the museum moved from rented space to its current building, a landmark work of 20th century architecture. Designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, the cylindrical building, wider at the top than at the bottom, was conceived as a temple of the spirit. Its unique ramp gallery extends up from ground level in a long, continuous spiral along the outer edges of the building to end just under the ceiling skylight. Nearly 1.2 million people visited the museum, and it's hosted the most popular exhibition in New York City. Our third and final must-see venue is the Metropolitan Museum of Art, also known as the Met. It's the largest art museum in the United States and one of the 10 largest in the world. Its permanent collection contains more than 2 million works divided among 17 curatorial departments. The main building, located on the eastern edge of Central Park along Manhattan's Museum Mile, is by area one of the world's largest art galleries. Represented in the permanent collection are works of art from classical antiquity and ancient Egypt, paintings and sculptures from nearly all the European masters, and an extensive collection of American and modern art. Several notable interiors, ranging from 1st century Rome through to the modern American sign, are permanently installed in the Met's galleries. The Metropolitan Museum of Art was founded in 1870. The founders included businessmen and financiers as well as leading artists and thinkers of the day who wanted to open a museum to bring art and art education to the American people. As of 2012, the Met occupies about 2 million square foot. Admission is pay what you wish with a recommended price tag of $25. The Metropolitan Museum, definitely one of my favourite buildings here in New York City. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, if you have little time to spend here in New York, those are the three that we recommend as must-sees: the Guggenheim, the Lincoln Center, and of course the Met. Well, that about wraps up this edition of the program. Remember, if there's anything you've seen in this show and of course in any of our other programs, you can get in touch with us here directly at info@bwi-tv.com. That's info@bwi-tv.com. But until next time, from me, Akhtar Khan, and the rest of the team here, goodbye and thanks for watching.